We are live with yesterday's sports report with me and Ryan A. What's up, Ryan?
Hello, Kenny.
Watch any sports last night?
I watched the Giants and the Jets. Yes, I was very happy with the result. I'm ready for the football season.
I'm pretty ready. Hey, Victor, Lions TV and LED and Pre-Week. All right.
Freely.
Pre-Week. All right, I'm pretty pumped for football, but before we get to that, did you see Brewers, after giving up 2 runs in the top of the 15th, put up a 3 spot to win in the bottom of the 15th inning?
I did not, Ken. I just got home, so this is news to me.
Well, it happened last night. That is serious playoff drama with still a month plus to go.
Serious drama.
Yeah, it seems that the Jets have been looking for the next Broadway Joe for 40-something years. Now they think this guy, Sam Richie Darnold, might be him. Who knows if he will start even game 1.
We don't know at this point.
Yeah. What do you guys think out there?
This is the sports show tonight, so everybody who's getting pumped for fantasy football and the NFL should chime in.
Yeah. And you guys watched a football game last night or anything? Baseball? Who the fuck is Baker Mayfield?
Troy Smith is in the house.
Nice. What's up, Troy?
Troy, what team are you for down there
He doesn't
in
know
Florida?
shit about football, as he says.
The Please God Don't team?
All right.
Troy says he's a Colts fan. That's
I
right.
think that's cool that Jimmer's being sponsored by DraftKings.
Is he?
Yeah. He announced that like last night. He was talking about it.
And who are you sponsored by?
Nobody at this moment. All right.
FanDuel?
Did you hear that Adrian Peterson, now a Redskin, at 33? That's like 55 in football years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this is
Kenny.
for the Redskins, this is not their first go at the veteran route. 2008, they went after 31-year-old Sean Alexander. 2000, Bruce Smith, that was 37. Deion Sanders, also in 2000, and Jeff George. What did all of that equal into? Nothing!
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
No autographs. Nothing.
No championship either.
No championship either.
Yeah.
So, what sports were you looking to talk about? Were you talking the New York Giants this year? What do you think of the Giants this year?
Giants look pretty good. Didn't they get some pretty good rookies?
Yes. Saquon Barkley, running back.
Yeah.
He's going to be a difference maker because the Giants have not had good running backs since Ahmad Bradshaw and Brandon Jacobs.
Yeah, I heard that no Odell Beckham Jr. It's disappointing.
And then,
yeah.
Do you do any fantasy football leagues, Kenny?
No, sorry. I'm not into that or gambling.
Okay.
I'm surprised we're talking about sports and Weaver isn't here. Well, you know, maybe you've watched another horse race and being the degenerate gambler. I think since Troy's here, I'll give a wrench to him.
Who is here, Troy?
Yeah.
Are you going to give a wrench to Troy? Please, God, don't.
Why not?
I'm just kidding. I just wanted to say the catchphrase. So you took it to the floor.
All right.
Goodbye, Japan. Goodbye, Japan.
If Jimmer is watching,
Jimmer is watching.
If he is watching, or any Dodgers fans, Dodgers won last night 11-1 over the Padres, but still in third place. They suck. Right.
I don't think he cares about baseball. I think he just likes the NBA.
Well, I didn't see any. ESPN wasn't talking about the NBA last night.
Who's Christopher Scum's favorite team?
I don't know.
He's from Knoxville,
So
Tennessee. So maybe the Tennessee Titans football he likes.
They got any baseball out there, or is that somewhere else in the South?
I don't know.
Yeah, I watched a documentary about you, Wendy, that John Lieberman did. Very interesting. I also watched you bowling. You're pretty good at bowling. Better than I was. I think the best I ever bowled was like maybe 200, and that was on a really good night. The rest of it was awful. Who's Stephen Diggs?
Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs. Who the fuck is that?
He's a receiver.
For who?
He's really good. Minnesota, I think, unless he moved.
Minnesota sucks, man.
Now this is a party. People want your fantasy football advice.
I don't have any. You're the fantasy football guy. You give advice.
The guru.
Yeah, you're the fantasy football guy. You give advice.
He's a wide receiver for the Vikings, Stephon Diggs.
Okay. So you seem to be a fantasy football guy. You're the expert. You give people advice.
Let's see what questions they have.
Okay, you can ask Ryan all the questions you want.
Is Michael Sachs here? Because we're going to beat the balls off of the New Orleans Saints when we play them at home. The game that we're going to, Kenny. The Saints are going to get their asses kicked.
I thought Troy didn't like football. But he said Stephon Diggs, the guy that took out Michael Saints last year.
Michael the Nut Sachs.
Yeah, he says he doesn't like football. Yeah, he knows facts. All right, let's see what else I have off the headlines here.
The number one pick in fantasy draft.
Okay, so far.
It's still Antonio Brown.
So far in the PGA Tour, Tiger Woods can't putt for shit in second round. 35 putts so far, most since a round in the 2016 U.S. Open. He's 71, even so far in this second round. Pretty pathetic. I thought he was actually good at golf. Won the fantasy Super Bowl 2 years ago, 2 years in a row. Nice, Troy. That's good stuff.
So your top RBs are running backs: Le'Veon Bell, Todd Gurley, David Johnson, Ezekiel Elliott, and Saquon Barkley at 5.
On this show, I'm taking no phone calls. So the phone lines will not be open. Not at all. So if anybody's trying to call, your call won't be answered. But you guys any question in the crowd?
Scum wants a wrench.
All right, Scum, you
Give Scum a wrench. They did smash the trolls over the head. You know Christopher will smash a troll.
Scum God has a wrench.
He'll step on their heads with his boot.
Okay, Troy gave Scum a wrench.
Okay, Troy, we gave Scum a wrench.
All right. You know what? You've watched the Olympics, right?
Yes.
You know what I hate about the Olympics? They include snowboarding, but then you wrap around to the Summer Olympics. Where's the surfing, BMX biking, and skateboarding? I mean, they're the X Games, but they get all excluded. Why not include them?
That's a good question.
You include one underground sport that represents them, snowboarding. Why not represent the rest? At least 2 out of the 3. Give me some surfing and skateboarding.
Kenny, who would you say is the number one quarterback if people are drafting a quarterback this year? Who's number one?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
What was that guy that had his own hot tub?
I'll give you a clue. He plays for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers, number one quarterback in the league this year.
Wow.
He's still ranked number one.
I thought you meant guys that were just drafted. Who was
No.
draft pick.
I'm talking about if you're taking a quarterback, he's number one. You shouldn't take him in the first round. Do you think anybody's going to bust this year, Kenny? Anyone from last year who was good, who was going to be not good this year?
I don't know. I'm sure there will be some busts. Yeah, I'm with Troy Smith. It'll definitely be Tom Brady, I think.
You think Tom Brady's going to bust this year?
He may. He's going up there. Okay. Oh, Mike Trout back on Angels. Good news for Angels fans. First action in 3 weeks. When he returned on Friday, some DL lists with a wrist injury. He also spent time away from the team following the death of his brother-in-law. He paid tribute to Aaron Cox on his uniform. He hit a triple in his first at-bat. In the same game, Astros Gonzalez hit his second grand slam in his career. Before I give you a few facts.
Mm-hmm.
Ripped from the headlines on ESPN.
You want me to give you the top 3 receivers that are ranked right now? Or I'll give you the top 5? So number 1.
Yeah.
Who do you think is number 1? Steelers.
Wow. Roethlisberger.
Antonio Brown, number 1.
Antonio Brown, receiver. All right. Who's number 2?
Number 2 is a local guy for us. Odell Beckham.
Wow, number 2. And he hasn't even played in like forever.
Number 3, DeAndre Hopkins.
Nice.
Texans.
Right.
Number 4, Michael Thomas.
Wow.
Number 5, Julio Jones.
Well, that makes sense. He's pretty good.
But this could be shuffled around in any order. This is kind of like an estimate, though.
Okay, yesterday Yankees won 7-5 over the Orioles.
The Yankees won 7-5 over the Orioles. Nice.
Yeah, Adam Humphries went on a heck of a run, 109 yards after a missed field goal by the Lions. Adam plays for the Bucks. It's a pretty good run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The questionable running back.
And in fact, in the top 10 plays, it was number 1 play.
Who was number 1 play?
That play that Humphries had.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. I've watched the top 10.
Everybody is wondering, is Alvin Kamara from the Saints going to be as good as he was last year or not? He's ranked around 7-8 in running backs this year. Kamara.
Wendy, this is not about your fucking Venmo. It's about sports, okay?
So Joe Trapp's Dallas Cowboys. Trapp is in the chat now. Let's talk a little bit about those Cowgirls, Kenny. What do you think of those? I mean, they haven't won a championship since when? I can't even remember.
Since like, what, 96? Something like that. I think it's Jerry Jones being the VP and the owner. It's not a very good role.
So what is your advice to Trapp? Just forget about this year? Forget it? It's a wash?
Yeah, I guess not. Well,
Because
I
they
don't
have
know.
no who's their receivers now in Dallas?
Don't they have, I think they still got Ezekiel Elliott.
But he's not he's the running back. But hold on, let's look at the Dallas receivers now.
You look at the stats. I'll show everybody my two jerseys. All right,
Your who jersey?
my two jerseys.
Okay, yeah, let's go get him.
This one. Okay.
Eli?
And 13.
Eli and Odell?
Yeah.
Nice, man. When did you get those jerseys?
Well, I got Eli's a short time ago. I got Odell's last year.
Do you have a Michael Strahan jersey?
No, I wish. I might have it one day. But now that he's retired, it's going to be expensive. What's Wendy
So
talking
Dallas
about?
has at wide receiver, it's their number 1 is Allen Hurns. Their number 2 is Terrence Williams, and their number 3 is Cole Beasley.
Any of
That's
these
what
guys
Trap.
good?
That's what Trap is working with.
Any of these guys good?
I mean,
Yeah, I got Manning.
good. Oh man, you should get a Saquon Barkley jersey. Says Chip.
What the fuck is that?
He's the new running back.
I don't need to
You're
get
gonna-
new people. I don't even know who that
He's
guy
going to be
is.
the guy.
He's going to be
You're-
the guy, but he isn't anything yet.
He's unproven right now, but he's going to be the
Yeah,
guy.
I mean, he could be a
Alright,
bust. He could be next year's bust. We don't know.
I hope not, Kenny. For our sake, he's not
I'm
a
just
bust.
saying,
All right,
Odell
Troy,
Beckham.
Troy wants to know the top 5 RBs. Top 5
Even
running
if
backs.
Odell Beckham never plays for the Giants ever again, he's already a legend, right?
I suppose.
Yeah, for now.
The top 5 running backs, Troy, Le'Veon Bell, number 1. Todd Gurley, number 2. David Johnson, I don't know if you want to rank him 3. Ezekiel Elliott, they're all in the same. And then Barkley is at 5. Melvin Gordon, Kamara, Kareem Hunt,
Did you
Dalvin
know
Cook.
that Kirk Cousins is now a Viking?
Right?
Yeah, I mean, Kirk Cousins is pretty good, but he keeps on bouncing around from one sucky team to another sucky team.
But he's going to get a good contract.
That's
He
true.
got a great contract. So that's all
Lots
that
of
matters
money.
in the end for them.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, Wendy.
sorry, Wendy.
Okay, I didn't know, okay?
It's okay.
Why was Party Boy 69.9 hidden?
One of the admins hit his comments, I guess. I don't know.
What do you say?
I don't know. He'll be back. He only got his comment hidden. I'm sure he'll be back. What other sports did you want to talk about besides football, NFL? What else was in the sporting news?
Hold on, let me go down. Redskins quarterback Alex Smith sucks. Definitely. Weak, pathetic looking. The sportscaster guys were saying it wasn't that good.
What team do you hate the worst?
Is that Kitty in the chat? It probably is.
Kenny TV, probably.
Yeah. Okay, for those that like the Red Sox. Red Sox lost 10-3 to the Devil Rays.
Kenny, the chat wants to know:
They've lost.
Will you ever do
they've
a
lost
show
four-
without chomping on gum?
Hold on, they have lost 4 out of 6. What?
The chat wants to know: will you ever do a show without chomping on gum?
No, because I have smoking thing. Smoking issue.
Hello, Unbleached. Unbleached, how are you, my friend?
I'm
Ballsack.
Fuck you.
Kenny. No, Unbleached, you can watch. It's fine.
No, I'm saying you said smash lamp, and I decided to tile with fuck you.
So what? Let him watch. He wants to watch your show.
Okay, did you hear about this last night? The boxer Harper walks out last night, round one, right? Says he was not being respected, not being paid enough. He told Fox Sports. Jabba wins by disqualification. That's pretty weird, right?
Right.
No lamp smashing.
Can you smash something, though, tonight?
No.
Why? People like when you smash stuff.
This is a sports show. It's not about that.
Smash a. Can you spike a football?
I don't even have a football.
You're not. Someone in the
That's right, Caesar. Fuck the Cowboys.
Kenny Nation sent Kenny a football. People want to know if you could break your CDs in the background over there. Are they really that important, those CDs?
Yeah. All right, last night, Eli Manning was looking good. You agree, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's all the headlines I have.
Kenny, can you do us a favor here? The audience has a good question.
Yeah.
Like in your CD collection over there, what are like the top CDs on the top over there? What do you got in your in the cases behind you there? What are they? What do you got? Let's read some off.
The Midnight Saints, Dynamite Boston, Scott for the Devil, and more. I got Tom Meredith, for the Wall. All right, that's not.
Are you wearing Daisy Dukes?
No, they come down to my knees. They're Daisy Dukes. They come down to here.
Were those jeans that you cut?
Yeah, they're not Daisy Dukes. Daisy Dukes come to about that. We've talked football.
Kenny, are you going to talk about women's golf in the WNBA?
I don't watch a lot of golf. I've never watched a lot of women's golf, and I don't really like basketball. Why don't you get Jimmer to talk about the WNBA? Something he's been avoiding talking about.
Kenny, you're fucking up, Kenny. Skimmer.
All right, I think this has been about enough time to talk about sports.
Okay, what do you want to move on to?
Nothing. I'm done, man. That's today's show.
No.
Yes.
The crowd doesn't want a 23-minute show.
Well, the crowd is going to get a 23-minute show. That's all I have the energy for today.
What do you mean? You just drank a Red Bull.
Yeah, but dude, I haven't had any sleep, so it's the energy I have.
Why no sleep?
Just
Gzor says, what a shitty show.
his opinion.
His opinion?
Yes. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Are you resting up for Jimmer?
No.
You sure we're done? We're done for tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to talk about sports for that long.
Well, are you going to thank your audience here?
Thank you for tuning in, everybody.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Can you smash something on Bleach? I finally agree with Unbleached on something here.
Unbleached can go fuck himself. There you go.
Hey.
I'm not saying he can't come here. I'm just saying.
He's welcome. Oh, wait, you should smash some things. Can you smash something?
No, I'm not going to.
Can you light something on fire? Maybe a fart?
No. Good night, everybody.